Hi, so this question is implement trie. So what you need to do is implement a data structure in trie, class, and let's talk about the logic. Let me just screenshot. Right? So here's it. So there are several methods: insert, search, and search start with. Right. So insert is actually insert the word into the trie. And search is actually checking does the word this is of v does the word is valid inside this data structure, right? And start with you want to check does any word is starting with this prefix, right? Okay, so let's look at this. So this is pretty much like a tree, but in this case we don't have one single node for 2 children. We have one node for 26 children, and imagine this is letter A, right? Letter A, and then you can have what A, B, or A, C, D, anything, right? So you have another A over here, and then this A will have 26 children, and then this will be B, right? So this is a word, right? We want to set the last word to be a what? The n, right? So it's going to be the n equal to true, right? So true. All right. So if ACD, so ACD, A, B, C. So this is C, right? So C is 26 children, and then imagine this is D, right? So only D will set equal to true for the n, right? So using this idea, we can actually start with the insert function. This will be easy because we just have to traverse. So insert, we just have to traverse A all the way to P, and then P will go to P, and then P will go to L, and then L will go to E, right? Something like this, right? So once we traverse this, and then we make sure this is a valid path for start with and search, right? So search for the apple will be true, right? Search for the app will be false, right? Because you are not using the start with. So start with for app will be true. And insert, you insert another one, and then you want to search again, and then this will be true. So yeah, there are many ways to play around this. But let's look at it. So we have a trie class, and then we technically need another class. It's going to be helper function. A helper class. So it's going to be trie now. So what we need is children, and then it's going to be boolean. It's going to be check the word, right? So it's going to be is the n word, right? And this will be it. So probably try no, and then I will have to initialize this for 26, right? Cool. So again, so once you have this, you will just try no root equal to root equal to new try no. So you will initialize a root in a constructor. Alright, so once you have this, and then you want to make sure your root doesn't change, it's always starting from the top. So you want to say no equal to root, right? And then we traverse based on the node, right? So for char C, and then it's going to be war.toChar array. So we make sure the string is become char array, and then we using the node at C minus A, and then we initialize this, right? New try no, because we get the children, right? And then we will just keep say no equal to no C minus A, right? And at the end, the last one will be no that is word equal to true, right? However, this is not correct, because if you don't initialize this, you will have a problem. So you want to make sure you have if statement to check, do you have a no? If C minus A, so no is the tree no. It's going to be children, right? Yes, sorry. So if know that children is equal to no, c minus a, sorry, equal to no. You want to say, oh, I'm going to initialize list, right? No at children and list child, right? You want to initialize list and make sure list is for the next iteration, and this will be it. Alright, search and start with are pretty similar. So search is going to be what? You have to match this guy, right? No dot is word. And start with is you can actually break out the, you are not checking the is word, right? So let's look at list. So I'm still need this guy for the list2 function. Alright, let's start with the search. So search will be pretty much a similar stuff using the for loop, word to child array. Alright, so if the no is equal to no, right? Tree no equal to no, I'm going to return false. Because you are trying to access a different character, which is not the one you initialize in this insert, right? And you will just make sure you go to the next one. And at the end, you want to check, does the no dot is word is equal to true, right? Right? Alright, how about the start with? It's going to be exactly the same thing, right? But at the end, what? You will just return true, right? So this will be pretty much it, right? So if a prefix is what? APP, right? Once you finish this traversal, even though the word is APPLE, right? Once you finish the traversal, like this is what? Valid inside the trie, right? Trial data structure, right? So you just, oh, do I have a typo? Try, okay, and prefix for the, alright, so this is pretty straightforward. So let's talk about the time and space. For the space, this will be the space, right? It's going to be all of what? All of n, right? You are creating a trie for every single character inside the insert. So this will be all of n for the space, and definitely all of n for the time. And this is what? Constant for the space, all of n for the time. N will be represent the word. And this one will be constant for the space, and then all of n for the time. N represent length of prefix. So this will be the solution. So if you have a question, leave a comment, and I'll see you later. Bye.